Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück. Wir haben ja in der letzten Folge hier mit Danach, dem Mechaniker, geredet und sind weiterhin hier auf Horizon unterwegs und gucken mal, wie es hier weitergeht.
Headed for combat.
Natürlich gleich mit
Just the thing to help.
Harbinger.
I'll put them down. Remain shepherd.
Ein Zion. Die sind wir, glaube ich, bisher noch nicht getroffen. Das ist quasi eine verstärkte Variante der Husks. Ein Husk mit einem anderen Husk als Arm quasi. Okay, genau. Codex. Non-Sapient. Husks Scions. Yeah, one arm is replaced with a construct that fits a large rifle, turning the creature into a humanoid weapons platform, and a fleshy sack is supported by the creature's back and head. This indicates scions are an amalgam of several individuals, with one primary victim providing the frame and several secondaries providing the flesh for decentralized semi-mechanical nervous system. Ja, und dann hat es noch irgendwas mit ISO zu tun. Also wir sehen, die Reaper leisten ganze Arbeit. Ich finde das hier sehr witzig, irgendwie mit den Rasenmähern oder was das hier ist. Ist natürlich toll, dass es hier überall hüfthohe Dinge gibt, hinter denen man sich verstecken kann. Das ist ja sowas, was du dank ja, Gears of War inzwischen ja in den meisten Spielen zu Hause ist, dieses Cover-System, Power Cells. Deshalb, man erkennt ja dann immer schon in sehr vielen Spielen, ach, hier wird es gleich einen Kampf geben, weil Dinge da sind, hinter denen man sich verstecken kann. Biotic Damage können wir auf jeden Fall gebrauchen, das stimmt. Hier geht's natürlich durch die Tür, aber...
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collectors nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Ja, ja. Mal wieder ein bisschen ludonarrative Dissonanz, denn das Spiel lässt einem alle Zeit der Welt. Schöne Server hier auch. Man sieht, da hinten sind überall auch noch irgendwelche Städte. Beziehungsweise einfach Gebäude auch. Ich glaube, das war's. Ich hoffe, wir haben alles. Bei da oben waren die Server. Okay, Bypass. Hier und hier. Hier und hier, das kleine. Hier und hier, hier und hier und hier und hier. Das heben wir uns auf. Was haben wir? Ein Scion. Mehrere Scions.
Enjoy. They're through my shields!
Oh, Mordin. Mordin, was machst du denn? Jetzt Mordin schon wieder erwischt.
On the ground now.
Das sei es halt. Grunt wird es schon erledigen. Oh, noch was ist. Das bist du allerdings.
There's the transmitter.
Hacking. Okay, geschafft.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Werden wir.
I'll put them down. Direct intervention is necessary.
Is it?
You do the trick.
I
Incoming.
don't feel this.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Ja, wir versuchen's.
We're standing down there. Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Yep. Die kommen noch. Und ich wusste natürlich, dass sie von da hinten angreifen, weil ich das doch schon oft genug gespielt habe. Ja, das ist...
More coming. Guess we got their attention.
Das ist halt das Kollektorschiff. Husks. Ja, als Vanguard ist man halt wirklich sehr gut gegen die Husks.
Not difficult.
We are the Harbinger.
Oh. Harbinger.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Oh, oh, oh.
Kill that one.
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
There will be more.
Yep.
There's always more.
Und jetzt kommt gleich was ganz Fieses. Was war das? Ihr seht ganz viele Husky-Köpfe sind da drin. Was?
Edie, we need that system online.
A new collector sensor. Sure that it is. Trying to distance.
Ein Prätorianer ist das. Und das ist sehr mistig, das Teil.
Target was immune. Problematic.
Ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Wish I was standing downwind.
Der hat nämlich, der lädt halt immer diese Barriere auf und kann einem halt auch so ein bisschen zum Verhängnis werden, genau weil er auch diesen Puls hat.
I'll put them down.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
Und der kommt übrigens auch in diesem Anime vor. Es gibt so ein, wer ist der Paragon Lost? Das ist der Film, der spielt so ein bisschen zwischen Mass Effect 2 und 3. Ist ganz okay. Man muss den Film nicht gesehen haben, aber ja. Und wir haben die Kollektoren verjagt. Allerdings haben sie...
No!
Ja.
Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Schon wieder nervige Bildstörungen. Es tut mir leid.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Mission summary. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Ein Drittel, ja. Front cooperation with Honda supplies monetary aid. Ja, wir helfen ihnen, also beziehungsweise Cerberus. Und man weiß nicht ganz, was Harbinger alles so kann.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Go to Haystrom. Find Thane Krios auf Ilium. Und find Samara ebenfalls auf Ilium.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, You. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Ja, da haben wir schon eine ja, Loyalitätsmission.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on Commander.
Okay, bringt nix. Dann sprechen wir mal mit Kelly, mit Joker. Einfach mal die Crew durchmachen.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see him.
Do you have strong feelings for him?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay, Miranda hat also auch was. Sprich, eine Loyalitätsmission. Oh, 15 Retrain Powers? Hoch. Arctic Damage. Ah, okay, das müssen wir noch machen. Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you,
Okay, den
Commander.
Satz werden wir noch öfter hören. Das ist nämlich sein ich habe gerade nichts mehr zu sagen Satz. Dann gucken wir mal hier, was wir so erforschen können. Weapons, nix. Armor, jawohl, Biotic Damage, sehr gern. Okay, nix. Ship Enhancements, Medbay brauchen wir nicht. Heavy Skin Weave, ja, gerne. Heavy Bone Weave, gerne. Advanced Training, nö. 5000 Iridium, ach, wieso nicht? Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for, not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Naja.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Ja, die Genophage wird uns noch sehr oft beschäftigen. Wir gehen erstmal ins Engineering. Ich glaube, gucken wir, ob Said was hat. Kann ja nicht viel sein.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
What's this? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Achso, ich wollte gar nicht mit Edie reden.
Guys put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Jacke.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
And jaywalking.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Ja, Jack hat schon sehr viel Mist mitgemacht. Natürlich war ich erstmal falsch. G-Rand.
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
That's
Come
all
back.
for now.
Shepard.
Shepped up. Okay, Grant hatte nichts mehr, aber immerhin Jacob und Jacob, Said, Jack. Gucken wir mal, Garrus. Die haben nichts. Okay. Dann vielleicht Kasumi.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Ja, Kasumi und Jacob.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait? I'll be here if you need.
Okay, er muss kalibrieren.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Es hat schon Gründe, wieso das Spiel unter Fans auch Ass-Effekt heißt. Also dass das Spiel echt immer an Mirandas Hintern kleben muss.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, jetzt hatten wir schon die zweite Loyalitätsmission, wobei Kasumis haben wir ja schon gemacht. CIC. Was haben wir denn im Journal? Oh ja. Squad. Immer noch 2. Will ich die Schockwelle oder warte ich jetzt erstmal noch auf den Charge? Ich glaube, ich warte lieber erstmal noch auf den Charge. Hier mal alles. Ich will nicht, dass das alles blinkt.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Oh.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Das ist der Arrival DLC. Zumindest das Briefing dafür.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Schon wieder nervige Bildstörungen. Großer grüner Akelanfall. Untitled. Hey Shepard, das war der Bobby. Ne, Billy. Ja, er ist auch aus Purgatory entkommen. Things are quiet again. Daniel, Klinik. Can you help? Ja, Sohn und Bruder. Shadowbroker Intel. Also Liara sucht den Shadowbroker, von dem haben wir ja in Teil 1 schon gehört. Mit Bala Von und mit noch 2, 3 anderen Sachen. Rex war ja auch von dem angeworben. Crewmitgliedern. Ich wollte eigentlich ins CIC. Okay, Journal macht er nicht. Ja, hier haben wir wieder was Neues. Marker viewed. Assignments. Omega the Patriarch, das machen wir erst spät. Tja, ich scanne mal noch kurz. Ich habe zwar gesagt, dass ich das größtenteils offscreen machen werde, aber ich zeige euch das jetzt einfach mal. Weil ich in der Folge jetzt eh nicht mehr allzu viel machen möchte. Die ganzen anderen Missionen, also auf Ilium, auf Haestrom, das wird alles ein bisschen Zeit in Anspruch nehmen und das mache ich dann lieber in eigenen Folgen. Hier sieht man die vier Elemente, die man hier finden kann, sehen bei mir jetzt recht ausgewogen aus. Aber Iridium und Palladium findet man halt wie bekloppt. Platin deutlich weniger und ISO ist sehr selten. Man kann im Grunde genommen alles gebrauchen, aber ja. Okay, Moderate, dann können wir hier raus. Dann mal noch kurz hier. Prospect. Ja, Prospect ist pur. Venture, Horizon, Prospect, ihr seht irgendwie alles recht positiv konnotierte Wörter. Watchman, naja, Watchman jetzt nicht unbedingt. Wasser, Sierra, jawohl. Shadow Sea hätten wir. The Far Rim. Recruit Harley. Ja, und ich würde sagen, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, beenden wir es hier. Ich scanne gegebenenfalls mal noch ein bisschen und ja, den Rest machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin.